and the countersigners on that trust would have to sign on that wallet in order to remove it, and they're not going to do that because the U.S. doesn't have purview or authority in the Cook Islands or some of the other places we structure things. So if you're that concerned about it, that would be the way that I would go about it. I would have a multi-sig wallet at an institutional custodian where your trustee or one of the countersigners on that was in a jurisdiction where the U.S. government couldn't manipulate it. But again, I don't think people need to really worry about that personally, unless you are a bad actor. T. Monroe says, just wanted to say thank you for Vegas. Great event. Awesome. Good vibes, great people, and awesome experience all around. Greatly appreciate you and your team and all that you built. Burt Private, let's go. I'm glad to have seen you there. I appreciate you coming out for it. We enjoyed putting it on. We had about 300 people come through from the mastermind there in Vegas at the Palm. We were at the Ghost Bar last Wednesday. So really enjoyed that. Got to see, many of the same faces, but also many new faces as well. And yeah, it was a really good time. So thank you for the kind words and coming out. KW says, Jake already set up with DWP and DAG with my LLC and Robert Mastermind member. Any help from us for New York who are not able to set up with Uphold? We are working on that. We're subject to their licenses currently. We would have to get a bit license ourselves, or they would have to get a bit license, which I know they're working on, or I think they're working on. So, Simon, their CEO, just moved to New York. I don't know why they would be officing there, which they do have an office there, if they weren't intending to be able to operate out of that region at some point in the future. Same thing with Canada, working on both those things. So again, appreciate your patience. If you are with DWP, we can serve those in New York. That's not a problem. And your LLC will still be managed through the app. It's just the trading functionality and the bank account that would be a little more difficult. Actually, I think bank account you can still do. So you should be able to do bank account. It's just the trading functionality that would be a problem. And I'm going to talk to my team about that. That's actually really good. So this is like, I don't know if you guys ever do this, like you talk through something with somebody and you have an epiphany and you're like, that's a good way to do it. So I'll follow up with our team and see if we can't at least just get bank accounts for everybody, irrespective of the bit license and the trading crypto component there with Uphold in the app. Revenue Play, thank you for the super chat. I don't see a question, but I appreciate the support and the super chat. Mario, it's a Mario. He says, top 3 XRP holder and just started pursuing my business degree online.